Hello again, everyone. I'm updating your forecast here for the Treasure Valley. Again, temperatures have been a little on the chilly side, especially this morning, but skies are clear. The sun continues to shine in Boise. Beautiful shot from the Grove Hotel, 36 degrees, a low dew point at 10. This means the air mass is very cold. Despite being 36, if precipitation started falling now, it would definitely fall in the form of snow as when the moisture increases, the humidity goes up, of course, the temperature dew point come together. It would likely emerge somewhere around, say, 23 or so degrees. So that means that the air mass is cold enough to support snow. That's important as our weather changes going into Friday. That could play a role. I think we're going to start out with some snow on Friday. The question is, how long does it last? Does it turn over to rain like the computer models say? Temperatures in the teens this morning, 17 in Boise, again, consistently cold. The Camas Prairie, by the way, around Fairfield, has been running 20 degrees below normal. There's a cold weather advisory for the Camas Prairie still in effect. Minus 10 in Stanley this morning, definitely on the cold side. Consistently in the mid-30s right now for highs. It's 28 in McCall, 23 in Stanley. Not much of an inversion really showing up. It's there, but the warmer layers are higher up in the atmosphere. Here's the forecast for McCall. Now notice the changes here. Nothing for the next couple of days, but on Friday, snow comes in. It could come in around 5, 6, maybe 10 o'clock in the morning, somewhere else after the sun comes up. Snow comes in, and between Friday and Monday, you see a chance of snow here right across the entire time frame. It's not going to snow all of the time, but it's going to snow much of the time from Friday to Monday. And so through this time frame here, 6 to 12 inches of snow could fall in McCall. The one number that's coming up in the charts by Tuesday morning is 8 inches. And so 6 to 12 inches is probably a good forecast here. So get ready for a big change. Notice the afternoon, if we can get these temperatures up around 30 to 33, we'll have improvement on highways 55 and 95, but expect snow-covered roads in the morning and very slick, wintry driving conditions returning to the Central Mountains this weekend. Here's the big picture, that big ridge of high pressure. This is a kind of a bubble or a mountain of milder air, and this warm air shoots to the north. The storm tracks forced to go over it, almost like a pole vault, just gone up, right up of that, and then coming down the other side. This going across to the southeast. We're getting this one storm system that's bringing rain to the desert southwest. That's nice. That's called a cutoff low pressure system. But this right here is getting a tap of tropical moisture. This is what comes in on Friday. Ridge drops down, and this system comes in from the west. And here we go. We start to turn on the natural snow guns, and the snow will begin to fly in all locations in the morning. Now, this chart has really changed over the past 24 hours. This is the European computer model. The global forecast system, the American model, is not quite as much, but it is significant with snow. Look at some of these numbers here. This is through Wednesday, February 9th. It starts to snow on February, say, 1st or 2nd, Friday, whatever Friday is. I can't even remember. I think that's the last day of the month. So pretty close to the beginning of the month here. See these numbers? We're not going to get 37 inches of snow in McCall, but this is more for the higher elevation. It just shows a significant amount of moisture, and it does show a little bit of moisture in the valleys, but not much. You don't see much here because we're expected to see those temperatures warm up and those snow levels settle right on in to around 4,500 feet, which is pretty standard when you get that heavy massive moisture coming in. The question is will the cold air pooled in these valleys hang on longer and keep snow around, especially the lower Treasure Valley of Canyon County and Payette County up around Weiser? Just be ready for the potential for multiple inches of snow and a very slow changeover to rain as we go through Friday night and even to Saturday. But I think it's going to change over to rain as we get closer. I'll keep you updated, but the Central Mountains poised to get some real significant snow. If you got ski plans, you'll be skiing while the snow is falling this weekend. There's going to be some strong wind aloft, so some of those mountains that tend to close lifts at the top of the mountain, may be the case at some point on Friday as that strong jet stream pushes on in, but it will be delivering a lot of snow, a lot of powder for those higher elevations, not as much across the South Mountains. So we push this ahead further here. I wasn't even done here. Now we're going all the way out to the 12th. Add a few more days in, and the numbers just get ridiculous up here. It shows 5 feet of snow. Is that going to happen? Maybe, let's say 2 to 4 feet of snow, maybe 3 to 5 feet of snow when it's all said and done. Now that's about a 10 days worth of snow coming in. And in the valleys, you start to see a little bit more here showing up. There's never this much on the ground, but we have the potential of getting some snow as we go towards the 5th, 6th, and 7th of February in the valley as some colder air tries to work its way in. But a very complex weather pattern, lots to do before that builds on, and we'll keep you updated. In the meantime, tomorrow, nothing. A lot of sunshine again. Temperatures could be close to 40 during the afternoon. My extended forecast looks like this. Maybe even going above 40 degrees on Thursday. You see that 42. Then it doesn't get as cold Friday morning. Southeast winds develop. Snow comes in on Friday. It could come in earlier in the day. If it does, it's probably not going to affect the morning commute, but it could. So stay connected. I'll keep you updated on that. And then we go from snow, likely turning to rain Friday night. Some places may be slower to turn to rain than others. Western Lower Valley, Camas Prairie, Idaho City. You may be poised. You may see some charts showing and forecast showing snow changing to rain. It may hang on for a while. You could get a significant dumping of snow in Idaho City between Friday and Saturday. Just keep that in mind. And of course, heavy snow in the mountains. And look at this, mid 40s Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, low to mid 40s, low temperatures not going below freezing. The winter cold is going to be gone, being replaced by a very wet weather pattern here. Often on shots of precipitation coming in with at least one or two atmospheric rivers heading on in. So lots to talk about. I've covered a lot. We're going to talk about more of this on Idaho News 6 at 5 o'clock. I'll keep you updated with the latest tonight. We'll see you then.